free agents, the best way to build your save, certainly in the early seasons of Football Manager. In this video, we're going to be looking at 10 free agents, all aged 30 and under, that you should be signing in your FM26 saves. Let's get into the video. Alright lads, welcome back to Ben Does FM, and as I mentioned in the intro to this video, we are going to be looking at 10 free agents aged 30 and under you need to sign in your FM26 saves. If you're anything like me, the first thing you do when you load up a save is do a free agent search. I can't emphasise the importance enough on free agents, certainly in the early seasons of your save. They give you an excellent platform to build on. Whether you even play them or not, they're good just to get in the door. Even if you move them on, start to build up that transfer kitty for the wonder kids further down the line. I'm always looking for free agents, certainly in the first few seasons of a save. So let's have a look at the players I've selected that you need to keep an eye on. Daniel Amartey, the 30-year-old Ghanaian international, 53 caps for Ghana, can play centre-half or defensive midfield. He's certainly one I would say you could have a look at as a lower-end Premier League side. I don't know if he'll be particularly great in the Premier League. He'll be good for a squad player, but certainly in the Championship, I would say if you are an upper-end Championship side, Daniel Amartey will be a good signing for you. Certainly more of a defensive midfielder than a centre-back at 6'1". He's got great work rate, teamwork, decision-making is okay, but bravery and aggression, exactly what you need for strong mentals as a defensive midfielder. I reckon you could pick him up, as I said, for your Championship team, and he will really do a job for you as a free agent. The next on the list then, fellas, and again, similar to my previous video, that was free agents aged 25 and under. These are in no particular order. Next, we have got Papy Cisse, a player you may not be familiar with. I wasn't overly familiar with this fella before I was doing a quick search, but at 6'6" and a jumping reach of 17, strength 17, determination 17, aggression 17, heading of 14, Papy Cisse certainly, again, in the Championship will be a very, very solid option for you at centre-half. If he doesn't defend very well, he's certainly going to score a few from set pieces. So, Papy Cisse is definitely someone I'd get in your free agent shortlists. I can't comment on how good he is in-game, but as I said, with those stats, certainly on the jumping reach, the strength and the heading, he is going to be a menace at set pieces. Next on the list, fellas, is arguably and probably the best free agent you can sign on FM26 this season. Takehiro Tomiyasu. You should know who he is. He's obviously injured at the start of the saves. You do need to bear with him, but get him in your shortlists. Keep an eye on him. When he becomes fit, certainly snap him up. He will do a job definitely in the Premier League for you with most clubs. Probably outside the top 8, I would say, maybe even top 6 in the Premier League. Tomiyasu is someone you have to sign. Can play anywhere across that back line. Can even play in the more forward, advanced wing-back positions. So he is someone, as I said, fellas, to certainly get in your free agent shortlist. Keep an eye on him. When he's fit, get him signed. He will do a very good job for you. Next up, fellas, we have Jasur Yaxshiboyev. Again, someone that I'm not overly familiar with as a player, but someone who, if you are a top-end or middle-road Championship team, will certainly be a good asset for you. Can play either wing, can play up top. He's been playing his football out in the Middle East, so for European football fans, you may not be familiar with him like myself, but fairly decent physicals, fairly decent technicals as well. Not bad with set pieces, certainly penalty taking and corners. He can be your set piece taker. But as I said, someone that can pretty much play either wing and up top. He's worth certainly giving a chance to if you're in the Championship or in the second tier of European football. Keep an eye on him. Get him in your shortlist. If you do sign him, let me know how you get on. Rick Karsdorp is up next then, fellas. A 30-year-old right-back from Holland. Someone, again, you're probably fairly familiar with if you are a European football fan. previously of PSV and Roma. As a right back, right wing back, a very, very solid option. Great physicals, 15 acceleration, 15 pace, decent stamina, and couple that with the fact he's got fairly decent technicals. He will do a job for you in the Premier League. I would say a bottom half Premier League side he'll be suited to, but a very, very good option. That right wing back position, the more advanced one, he's got 15 off the ball, 15 work rate, and as I say, couple that with his physicals, Rick Karsdorp is definitely worth taking a punt on as a right wing back. Jaime Seoane is in next then, fellas. 28-year-old Spanish midfielder, previously playing his football at Oviedo, a well-versed midfielder in La Liga. Very good technicals, as you'd expect from a Spanish midfielder. At 5'9", he is a much more technical midfielder than your sort of box-to-box or defensive midfielder. But 15 first touch, 15 passing, 15 technique, 15 vision, 15 decisions as well. A very, very good midfield playmaker. I would snap him up if I was anyone probably outside the top 6 in the Premier League. He will be a very good option for you. Another one, definitely get him in your shortlist. Definitely sign him. Let me know how you get on with Jaime Seoane. He is a very, very good free agent in FM26. Next on the list, fellas, we've got another wing-back, and that is Renan Lodi. Of course, was playing his football out in Saudi Arabia with Al Hilal. He might be a bit punchy in terms of wages, but he is an excellent choice for you at left-back. Again, can play left-back or in the more advanced wing-back position. Very good physicals, very good technicals. Renan Lodi will be an excellent signing for you. He would even be someone you could potentially sign as a squad player in the top 6 sides. If you are in one of the lesser leagues in Europe, again, well worth taking a punt on Renan Lodi. He is a very, very, well, it's not really taking a punt. He's a very good left-back. Can even play in that more advanced position if you want him to as an attacking midfielder. With those crossing, that dribbling, that acceleration and agility and the balance, he could be a very good option for you further up the pitch. But Renan Lodi is definitely one to be signing. Next up, fellas, Giorgi Arabidze. Again, someone I'm not overly familiar with as a player, but a Georgian, well, an ex-Georgian international. Hasn't been in the squad for a while, but has got 4 caps and 3 goals in those 4 caps. Someone that can play anywhere across that front line, certainly in the attacking midfielder position or out on the right-hand side. He is left-footed, so if you like your wingers to be cutting in, certainly as an inside winger or an inside forward, Giorgi Arabidze is a very good option for you. Certainly more reliant on his technicals than anything else, but if you are someone in the Championship, maybe again in the lesser top leagues in Europe, Giorgi Arabidze is someone to keep an eye on. Previously playing his football out in South Korea, I think you could get him for a fairly decent price if you wanted someone to certainly play on that right-hand side and be cutting in on his left foot. Get Giorgi Arabidze in your shortlists. And again, let me know if you sign him and how you get on. Number 9 then, fellas, we have Pawel Dawidowicz. Another centre-half for you fellas at 6'2". He is a decent option. Again, certainly in the lower end of the Premier League, upper end of the Championship. Jumping reach of 15, strength of 16, heading, marking and tackling all 14 or above. He will be a very, very good option for you. 17 caps for Poland, previously playing his football for Verona in Serie A. Keep your eye on him. And again, if you are even potentially a lower end Premier League side, Pawel Dawidowicz is someone I would be looking at signing on a free transfer in FM26. And the last player in this list of free agents under the age of, 30 or under is Sergio Reguilon. Again, if you're a Premier League fan or a European football fan, someone you will probably be very familiar with. Can certainly play anywhere across that left-hand side, but very much an attacking left-back. A very good option for you. As you can see here, I am Fulham, and he's currently been given a 3-star current ability. He'd be someone I'd be looking at signing as a Premier League team, certainly in the mid-table or lower. Sergio Reguilon will be an excellent signing for you. He's already wanted by the likes of Crystal Palace, Leeds and AC Milan there, as you can see. You might need to be quick with Sergio Reguilon, but get him in your shortlists. Well, don't even get him in your shortlists. Just sign him. And so then, fellas, that is your lot. 10 free agents, all 30 or under, all no-brainers in terms of picking these players up on a free transfer. Let me know in the comments down below who you'll be keeping an eye on, who you'll be signing straight away in your saves. If I've missed anyone as well, or if there's someone that you've signed recently that's not on the list, let me know. Tell me I've been a muppet and missed them out. But hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. As I said, comment down below who you'll be looking at, who you've signed in your saves. Let me know how you've been getting on. And if you're new round here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will really, really be appreciated. We'll see you on the next video.